Hope for the best. Am I gonna lose my crown again? We both died! No!
I didn't know that could happen. I didn't know that could happen.
No! Oh, that's... No. No.
You go there. Oil me up. I mean, I'll take that.
And if you want to support a no stream channel, go to Jack Frog.
Well, they might have streams after August.
When I have internet, be streaming non-stop.
Non-stop. That's quite the promise.
It's gonna be nothing on there, just an open stream. I might be in chat now and again, but be non-stop.
Wow. It's like very small. Right, there we go. So I move into it. Okay. Need to run into it. We got it! Oh, was it worth it, guys? I think we're looking for a small girl then. Oh, is that Cynthia? Fine. But aren't you a person in a different game? I feel like Cynthia was in a different Pokemon game, no? Ah! Okay. I have some regrets. I wasn't expecting a level 75. Okay. Two purple rupee. It's not supposed to do 3 of them. Where's my purple rupee? It didn't give me a purple rupee, it gave me a green rupee. That's mean. And a bug. TM for Denku. An ice trap, sorry for that. Oh! You're a bear. Could I take a bear? Probably not. Am I gonna try it anyway? Yes. For the content, baby. Oh my god. Alright. Holy sugar. Run! For the content, though. I don't actually know when it should be which, you know. You can say farther or further as far as I'm concerned, but there is like a right. Ah, come on, come on. This is a bad one, lads. Ah, no. The father is what? Yes, it is. Hello, everyone. Please excuse the Goron in the background. If I sound ill, it's because I am. Okay? Obviously no cam today because I look a right state. But I hope you're all okay. Hello, Watchador. Hello, Elliot. Thank you for the sub, Elliot. I'm just gonna start the timer. Who is this guy? Oh, it's this guy. Hello. What, I have some locations still. Goron City, Death Mountain, Secret, and Free Yonobo. How are we doing today? I need like a wiki for this game. Let's do not have free the boy. Maybe this is free the boy. Traffic is awful. Are you texting and driving? Hello. I think I need to go talk to Yonobo. And like, free him, even though he's kind of already free. Do you sell things? No. You would never. Good. That's. No, I wanted to sprint, and I couldn't remember what the sprint button is. Oh, it's B in this game, isn't it? Right, okay. Or A, whatever you want to call it. The one on the right. Oh, they're playing Lots of Crosses. Lots of Crosses in the UK rather than tic-tac-toe. Just a little tidbit of information for you there. I heard another lizard. I need the lizards. I need 10 of them. And yes, I could cheat. I've got 7. But cheating is for losers. And I'm no loser. Where am I going? It's been a while since I've streamed, isn't it? I'm sorry it's been so long. Between having a mental breakdown and having a cold, it's been a bit rough. More notifications. Look at that. Your watch streak continues. I can only breathe out of one nostril right now, by the way. One of them just straight up isn't working. Wait, how am I not on fire? How do? Oh, I've got to go over that bridge. Okay, I was just trying to work out where the heck I'm supposed to go. You can leave now. Bye. I thought you might be working from home today. I have been enjoying the oh my god, the Winter Olympics, so while I've not been streaming. Winter Olympics, good and fun. Okay, look away. It'll be a podcast for you while you're driving. Can't see before the Winter Olympics tour. Boo! Winter Olympics is really fun. And rad. And cool and rad. I don't know if it expects me to be able to go all the way up to the peak or not. It did say it's in Goron City rather than whatever this region's called. So maybe it's not here, but oh, I remember there was a quest with the hot springs. What's up, fellas? You doing alright? You hid a treasure between Here in the Bridge of Eldin. Oh, so this is Death Mountain secret. Okay. Where Bridge of Eldin? Is that Bridge of Eldin? It looks pretty, you know, non-existent. Between here and Bridge of Eldin, please. I mean, surely we don't got to go all the way over here for Bridge of Eldin. That seems silly. Something about a big stick. I'll just keep going this way and see if we see a stick. I can't use magnesis, but apparently I don't need to, so that's handy dandy. Where's the shrine? Okay, well it's not done that way. What is? He said he hid a treasure. I hid a treasure in here and the Bridge of Eldin. Really cool, and if you find it, it roars or something? I don't know, I'll just keep running. We might have to wiki that one. I don't speak Goron with half his mouth underwater, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm not allowed to use like any weapons whatsoever. Ouch! Wait, what weapons am I allowed to use? Frostblades, bow of light, master sword, bows. But I'm not allowed to use one-handed, so I just don't know, and shields. I don't know if I'm actually allowed to use master sword. Maybe it's a special sword that I am allowed to use. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Let's see what shrine this is. Dakako. Can I do that? Where are we? Eldin. No. Is the answer. But we can free Yonobo. And we could do Death Mountain secret. I mean, for that I'd need to know where Bridge of Eldin is. I imagine it's the one coming up, but I don't know for sure. Here's Yonobo. This might count as free Yonobo. I don't know. I might count it as free Yonobo anyway. Oh, sorry, Yonobo. Oh my god, I can't aim without gyro! I just can't do it! Wow, this guy is really blind. I got him! I will take your grotty parts. Not sure how the fang was saying alright, but I'll go with it. Okay, snipe, snipe, snipe. Oh, does this go really straight? That's handy. Can you stand still, please? Ha! Got him! Got him! Get bow of lighted.
Yeah, what do you think of that?
Ooh. Huh? Ooh. Hmm. Huh?
Not right now, I'm not.
Hmm. Oh. 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 Oh.
Blah blah blah. So this is the Bridge of Eldin. Oh, wrong button. It said B, so I pressed B. Maggie. And he gets trapped underneath and we never see him again.
Oh.
He's kind of shredded, I never noticed that before.
Hmm.
What is free an oboe? I freed him multiple times at this point. Do I have to like do the stealth section or something? Hold on to the internet. Breath of the Wild, free and no bow. Let's find your Nobo. I think it counts as free and Nobo for what from what I can see, so I go to do it. Okay, well it's some Deku nuts, so the Death Man's secret. Okay, so somewhere between the springs and the Bridge of Elder, which we now know is this thing. Oh, you know what? I'm looking it up. I don't care. Breath of the Wild. Oh, I forgot what it's called. For God's sake. My memory. Death Mountain Secret. Okay. Death Mountain Secret. Hidden behind a destructible breakable wall. Okay. Deposit lava falls. Go right and head towards the top of the mountain. That bit. Okay. Roger that. I don't care that I'm cheating. Sue me.
Hmm?
No, let me go.
Oh.
Okay. Thanks for letting me leave. Tell you what, all this watching of Winter Olympicos makes me kind of want to go to an indoor sports snow centre or a curling ring for my birthday. I think I'd suck at curling, but it looks really fun. Am I not where it is? Oh, here it is. Found it. Alps! Ow! Oh my god. That's a Breath of the Wild classic, that one. I was quite lucky not to fall down the entire hill. Well, I can't use this, but I can pick it up. Yoink. How's it hanging, Digby? Goodness, it's a bit demanding. I did it. Okay. Don't need our lizards. Apart from that, we've got a bunch of shrines that we could do. Okay. I'm gonna get up a map quickly. Of Breath of the Wild. Okay. Breath of the Wild interactive map. Because I need to see. Oh, that one's searchable. This is also searchable. Right, hide all. I need shrines, please. Okay. I need Goraitor. Okay, that one's the one in the north. Kairama. That was. You know what? I should mark these on my map. Hold on. We've got one that's like possibly at the end of the Gorko tunnel. We've got one here. Sadahaj. Why do they have to have annoying names? One here. Roundabouts. And Tamul. Where's that one? Tamul. That one's here. My Farona. Okay, let's well, we'll do this one first. See if we can find some more lizards for over here, and we'll head back down. Okay. What is that in my mouth? To fluff or something? Right, the pink one then. I mean, yes, I could mark the other ones. If we see any others on the way, I guess I'll do them, but otherwise I'm not gonna bother. Some of them might be a shrine quest is the only problem. Hello. Oh, thank you for the follow. Sorry I'm not my best today. Rock roasts. Okay. Wow. These two. More the brother actually than the guy tried to pickaxe him. Not him, but pickaxe the stuff. Hello. Whereas we're all recovering from something as of late, plus I happen to see modded Breath of the Wild for going to give it. It's not really modded. It's more. It's vanilla, but on an emulator, so it lags a lot, and it also. Can I sprint? No, I can't sprint. Okay. And it uses a memory editor, a live memory editor. This is not going to go well, is it? Oh my god. You guys, leave me alone. I'd really like that. Ouch! Especially considering... Yeah, so I mean I've got a bow of light when I'm not supposed to, I suppose. I also can't control it though because I'm used to gyro controls. Ow! That's not fair, you can't just pop up here. And I'm not allowed to use spears or one-handed or two-handed swords, so... Is this the rando? No, this is an archipelago manual by Zobi. Oh my god. I actually cannot aim without gyro. It's too hard. I'm dead. They did make it though with the Melon Speedruns one in mind though to be played alongside this. But I thought that would be too much rando. I probably should have done it, but there we are. I didn't. And now I pay the price. Okay. I kind of didn't expect him to have fire arrows that could one hit me. Little bit right, a little bit left, so nice. That's what I wanted. I can't target them from here, sadly. But at least the arrows go straight with this thing. Make it a little bit easier. I don't have to think about more than one thing at once. Multitasking is not my strong point. Oh god. Oh my god, there's so many of them after me. Why does this bow of light not just one hit everything, like in every other game? You. Good crit. I feel that it should one-hit KO things. It's the bow of goddamn light. It's sacred and stuff. They slowly walk towards me. It's quite nice when they do that. Appreciate that. The archipelago is cool. And there's a... Oh, thank you for the 3 arrows. And there's a bunch of games that have an archipelago implementation. But manuals mean that you have to kind of mark them off yourself and kind of self-impose rules. Because the archipelago would get into hot water if it was actually modded, because it's a Switch game. I know it's also a not Switch game. I actually it's point blank range. Yeah, but because it's a Switch game, at least partly, they'd get into legal trouble. That were actually modded, so they no Switch games are in archipelago outside of manuals at the moment, which is sad, but there we are. Oh, go sneeze. Oh, you can't be serious. Oh, a blood moon now of all times when I've just killed all these people. So you find something in this game and it unlocks something in another game. Exactly. So I've got this is the first blood moon, I think, by the way. I can't believe this. That's so unlucky. That's so unlucky. Okay. I have to kill everything again. Luckily at this range I can lock on, so I don't have to aim at things. Thank God. Yeah, I've got 10 Zelda games that are all randomized with each other through Archipelago. Yes, there are more Zelda games in the franchise. No, I didn't want to do more because some of them I haven't really played much or don't really like. Like A Link to the Past. I'm sorry to any A Link to the Past lovers. I did not enjoy that game. I couldn't finish it because I didn't enjoy it that much. Majora's Mask I just haven't finished because it stressed me out in vanilla. Right, let's try this again. It's really, really cool though because so many games are in it now. So we've got A Link Between Worlds, Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild, Minish Cap, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks. And I might be missing one or two. Mod make for this game, so I wasn't even aware that this existed. I mean, mods for this are really cool. I mean, I've seen some. And I thought, that's really cool. From like, Fail Boat and, Point Crow. It's such a shame that Nintendo are like, little, I don't know. I was about to say little Gorons, so it doesn't really work. Dummies. Little meanies. Nintendo are little meanies. And they're like, no, you can't mod our games. Because or even emulate them, like, to some degree. Because if you could, then, we'd be able to have, like, Mario Odyssey and Archipelago, that'd be really fun. There's a manual for it at the moment, but, you know. It could be like Mario 64, which has one, which is really fun. It has like an ability rando. I like how it doesn't even fit. Do. Wow, that's a sound and a half. This is very Twilight Princess, but silly. Yay, a shrine! Here I come! Check this out, fellas. That look. Okay, a brother's roast doesn't seem to be a thing. It's just the shrine itself. Okay. Except I accidentally skipped what one this is. My crew had played one of my things somewhat close to when the whole watch player stuff really kicked off and I remember how Nintendo reacted. There's so many really cool mods for Breath of the Wild. Yeah. K-Robat, okay. Remember that. Oh yeah, I don't have magnesis. I'm not allowed to magnesis, so I want the money. I really need money. Oh god! I thought I could hide between. No, let me stand. Can I have money, please? Come on. Oh. Okay, well I got some, but I need quite a lot to be able to afford the old... the old... Oh my god. Goron armor. I suppose I didn't fall down the hill there. I mean, part of the problem as well is that it's Point Crew that did it and he's got a bigger audience than some, but yeah. Well, I liked that shrine. Pow. A piece of heart. You might notice I have a lot of hearts. That's because I used the memory editor to just do it. If you could like make a mod for this emulator version to do live memory editing, that'd be great. You wouldn't be able to do an archipelago version, unfortunately, and have it be official because of Archipelago doesn't want to get into legal trouble. But yeah, a memory editor thingy in emulator would be really cool. There is a memory editor you can... Yeah, I've got one open. It's not like super... It's not super amazing though, because key items don't really work very well. Like, you can't take away magnesis or anything like that. If you can find a way around that, that'd be great. Or even like a pseudo archipelago thing. I don't know. Where it like getting something in archipelago would edit the memory for you. Based on what you got, it'd be kind of wild. That way I think it wouldn't be like... It'd be more of a tool than the straight archipelago version? I don't know, you'd have to ask like the AP people if that get around it or not. Obviously, I'm not an expert. Now, do you see any lizards? I need lizardos. Ah! Why did I never think of picking up the rocks before? It's only so to what the VOD player VOD does to sync sessions. Oh, really? Ha ha ha! How many have I got? 11. I only needed 10, I think. I did. Here you go. Please be a piece that I don't already have. You son of a gun. It's okay, I can change it. So, did he give me a duplicate? That's very rude, but luckily, luckily, I could do something about that. I might just have to, yeah, I just need to update, this one. I have 2. Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter which one. I can make this a hat now. Go. There we go. Wow! I accidentally made it a 4-star hat. Well, there you go. And that feels a bit mean, actually. I can't be making that a 4-star hat. That needs to change. Blow a whistle and complain. No, this is allowed. I've got the flame breaker set allowed in my manual. I've received the ability to use flame breaker set, but I can't afford the blimmin' thing. So, oh, you son of a gun! It's the same. I've had this before, where the hat isn't actually a hat. I think if you do a save and quit, it works. It works itself out if you save a mode, I think. I have still apparently got the veil on still, which is impressive. Right, there we go. Now we are equipped. Okay. I have some... What? No. Sorry, I just keep saying Verona and thinking, my Verona! Are there any other shrines that we want to get on the way? Unlock on the way, I mean. Oh, we can unlock Mokit while we're over there, I suppose. There's also Mini Honoka, but that's not too far away from where we were, so that's fine. Okay. So there's one on Lake Interdok. Oh, actually, it's not Lake Interdok. I don't think it's the lake after that, but that's fine. Let's go. Kind of at the top. I see where it is. Vaguely. We're getting there. A lot of these are still sphere 1 checks. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. Do I want to go Purple first. Go yellow first. I just don't want to go near that guardian, frankly. Guardians are scary, especially when you can't use single-handed weapons to take their legs out. Shrine nearby, indeed. Still this direction. My thinking is it's down here. Oh, my thinking was correct. Look at that. Genius. Sardahaj. In we go. Oh yeah, I also don't have gyro controls, so I had to skip one of the blimmin' thingies. Can I like knock this over? What do I'm allowed flame blades. No, I'm allowed frost blades. I don't have a frost blade. I'm not technically allowed torches, but I might just do it anyway because I'm naughty. Is it just not working? The everyday supports it. Well, I've got an Xbox controller plugged in right now. I might have to look into. Oh god. I might need to look into getting a nunchuck. Nunchuck? No. What's the Switch one called again? It's not a nunchuck. Oh, as it would be. It's a nunchuck. Yeah, but Joy-Cons. They're like nunchucks, but they're small. I might have to get some. See if Joy-Cons can work in Simu. I'm assuming they won't because this is the Wii U emulator and it didn't exist, but we can live in hope. Right, no magnesis, remember, so we're doing this, well, we might have to use some fire arrows, essentially. Oh, you can't use... I thought I could use my... Apparently not. Okay. Going old school on this. Luckily I have infinite arrows thanks to Bow of Light. May as well get the Brucey bonus. Use the Switch Pro controller. Does that have gyro? I don't have a Switch Pro controller. I'm like the one person in the world who plays Switch games without a Switch Pro controller. I've never owned one because I found them too big for my little tiny hands. It felt like a stretch for me to reach the sticks like comfortably. So there I was, like, because I was a big part of the Splatoon UK community. So there I was at all the events and stuff with my Joy-Cons. I had to borrow someone else's Pro controller for a game because I didn't own one, and then I couldn't play properly because I wasn't used to it. But because you can't use Joy-Cons on LAN because the Bluetooth just gets too messed up, it just doesn't work, which is really annoying. But there we are. So yeah, I am the only person in the world to play a lot of Switch games and not have a Pro controller. Hello again, Ella. Welcome home. Were I those who does support Joy-Cons? That would be nice, because that would also mean that the buttons that it says to press would be accurate. Because right now it's like the position is accurate, but what it says is not in fact accurate. I think it said there was another shrine somewhere around here. Or maybe it was first. Oh, was it this one? I think it must have been that one that I saw before. Right. Well, we need to go get this this one here, and then we'll have finished the Elden area for now. I knew people as well that had multiple Pro controllers. I fixed my ex's Pro controller. I tell you what, I opened that up because to replace the sticks, yeah, stick drift. And what a surprise, you know. I've had to replace the sticks in my Joy-Cons several times because before I got a Switch 2, they were the originals from 2017. Oh, it's a Korok. That's nice. Don't really need Koroks, but there you are. Well, may as well. To free him from his prison. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I opened up my ex's controller to fix it. And good God, the grime that was in there. It was foul. I don't know how he did that. How he got quite so much disgustingness in inside his controller. Claimed the controller is the one who fixed it. But yeah, but I didn't want. I have like the one person who doesn't want a Pro controller, remember? I mean, oh really? Well, that one's gonna stay hidden. Like, is this underneath or is it above? That's my question. Go up. Yeah. I mean, they are 60 quid as well, which frankly is too much for a controller. I know that it's got HD Rumble, whatever else, but good gracious, Nintendo. A controller! You can't cost the same as a blimmin' AAA game. But Nintendo prices things how they want. It's sole person that also dislikes the Pro controller. I dislike it for me. I can see that it is a good controller. But I also think that Xbox controllers are just the best controllers. Frankly. Aha, found you. Taboo. Right on the Switch 2 Pro controller. No, I think Xbox is better. The like having the control stick top left instead of middle of the controller. So much better. Having it in the middle is so unnatural. Like, it's okay for the right stick because you're only pressing it, like you're only using the right stick on occasion, you know? Because you're swapping between buttons and the right stick. Oh, we're gonna have to use some fire arrows for this one, lads. Which means I have to change bows. Luckily, I picked up quite a lot. It is. I think an Xbox controller is better than a Pro controller. Like, even if I could use a Switch Pro controller, I think that the Xbox controller is better. I'm very sorry, but this is just the way I feel. That's in Dual Shock. I go sneeze. You baby sneeze. Yeah, better than a Pro controller. Oh, it's Xbox controllers are like the choice for people on PC for a reason. Oh, it did actually. I didn't expect it to. Well, now I want to get the secrets. I wasn't expecting it to work. Just sounds to. No, I genuinely think that, like, Xbox controllers are a better all-round controller. Sticks should be in the top left and nowhere else. I want this key. I don't even need it, but I want it. I want it, okay? A rupee. Single green rupee. It is a top left, it's not an N64. No, pro controllers have the thumbsticks in the middle of the controller, bottom middle. That's why I found it so hard to use. It's where basically where the right stick on it. That's very rude. Where the right stick of the Xbox controller is. They are down in the middle at the bottom. I swear. Okay, I need to find a picture. I remember that being why it was uncomfortable. Switch Pro controller. I'm gonna find a picture now. Oh, it is like that. What? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I take it back. I take it back. It must have just been quite far for my little thumbs anyway then. Maybe it's like further into the center than an Xbox controller? That's my best thought. Because I can put my thumb over the entirety of an Xbox stick, like control stick, but I can't put my thumb over the entirety of a Switch Pro controller stick with my short little thumbs. So I could have sworn. Now I feel silly. I'm sorry that I argued with you guys. That was very mean of me. I was mean and I apologize. I'm gonna blame it on being ill, but really that's not it's not why. I would have done that. Said the same thing, whether I was ill or not. Oh, my torch is torching. That's fine. Apology accepted. Yay! Well, I'm back here again, not to talk to Yonobo. I am going to ignore him. One of the worst characters of modern Zelda, if you ask me. He's a little feeble weeble, and I don't like him. He has no personality other than wah wah wah. Sorry, not sorry. Oh. But the game's like, no, you can't go that way, actually. Fair enough. With that extension made, I should call it a day. Have things been putting off. Fair enough. Thanks for hanging out and also for following and stuff. I hope to see you again. Oh, hello, Tim. Tim, I like how you never say hello. You just go straight into, like, quote-unquote banter. I'd argue that it often isn't banter, but there we are. Like, can you at least say hi to people first? No, I mean, Microsoft and Nintendo are as bad as each other. Saying Microsoft is a good company is as untrue as saying Nintendo is a good company. It's been fun. I'm glad you've enjoyed your time. It register goes well. Thank you. We'll be live for like another hour. As long as I don't get too sleepy tired. I'm a fun streamer. Thank you. I did think about doing a Brucey bonus stream on Saturday, given that there's been like no streams. But then the Olympics was on and stuff, and I was like, never mind. If I'm being all snotty, I am very snotty. Well, I mean, it's not running out of me right now. It has been, but it's not today. I actually, like, legitimately cannot go to London without catching some kind of germ, though. It's just impossible. Go to London and don't get ill challenge, impossible. You know? Yeah, we didn't need those details. I don't care. Take that. We all know I say things and I regret them. Why have regrets when you can say things and just go with it, you know? Just pretend that it's all fine. No regrets. Why have regrets when you can just not? Exactly! You've got it. Another Korok. What a surprise. Okay, I thought I might be able to climb on the other side of that. I was wrong. I have kind of missed this though. I was having doubts about streaming last week before the cold really got going. I don't know, I think I am a good streamer. It's just hard to make it work. You wasted the entire week? Is that what you're saying? I bet you haven't, Tim. Anyway, you went to ESA, so that's pretty cool. I would have loved to have gone. I mean, I did vaguely enjoy my concert, but I think I would have enjoyed ESA more, to be honest. But there we go. ESA costs money. It big money. I could just, you know, go behind him. Tennessee say was a quite sorts of heart. Really? It might be because of the Winter Olympics, potentially. Because it was at the same time. I would have struggled with that, to be fair. Like, I got to watch a lot of Winter Olympics that I wouldn't have been able to see if I was at USA. Fine. I will do the gut challenge. Does he like a lot of rose with it as well? 100 rupees, okay. That's a shame. Did they at least have the party? I always like to look at the party, it looked really fun. You feel the schedule? Sad. This isn't gonna go well for me, is it? I don't have good decision making skills. Where's... oh look, here's a bluey. Please. Get over here, thank you. Get a good stamina wheel back. Okay, we're at 43, we need 100. I see there's several 20s up there. I think we're good though. I've got an almost full stamina wheel. Is there any on here? Yes. Okay, we're pretty good, I think. Yeah. You did only say 100, I think. No party because we're back at the heaviest. Oh, shame. Was that it? That was really easy. I guess if you know, if you come here with fewer stamina wheels, then it's probably harder. But there you go. Move it. CPO staying nearby. Yes, definitely. This was really hard. I think I had limited stamina when I did it in vanilla, but I mean that was many moons ago. Can you believe it's almost a decade ago that this game came out? What have you got for me? It's our first blessing. Where's time gone? Oh, I'm allowed frostblades, but I'm not allowed two-handed or one-handed, so I don't quite know if we're really allowed it or not. Okay. That wasn't anything. Where do we want to go next? We'll carry on around this side, I think. Time has just disappeared, honestly. To be fair, since Breath of the Wild came out, I finished sixth form, I went to uni, and yeah, that was it. I've basically done nothing since. I tried a job, it made me suicidal, and then I yeah, haven't really done anything since. You left at 2 AM the final night. Oh dear. Right then, let's go over here. You got a PhD during that time? I haven't done anything basically since uni though. There was a time when I was applying for software engineering jobs. Sometimes I see people with like careers and normal jobs and income and stuff and life, and I'm like, I wish I had that Sag. It's kind of sad. But there we are. I know that I'm good at this. Well, sometimes I know that I'm good at this. Card games are addictive. I think if I went to ESA, I definitely would want to stay in that area. Either at that hotel or one of the others that's like 2 feet away. Because I think that just would make the experience a lot better. And I'm a party gal. I might not seem like it. I miss parties. You saw an Aurora Borealis? Very nice. Is this the right way? No, not really. Move it, horse. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I took us astray, horse. I'm not gonna bother saving you. You visited NASA? That's pretty cool. Honestly, Ella, this was about me lamenting how little I've done. I don't know about you showing off how much you've done, honestly. But that is really cool. It's all good. I'm happy for you. I think one of the next ESAs though, I will submit Luigi's Mansion Archipelago Rando. Because I think it would be fun. Maybe you could have a jigsaw in there as well, and then chat in the audience. Could do a jiggy. Where am I going? Ah! Is this electric? No. I want the tower, that's where I'm going. Now you don't feel bad, it's fine. You just had a possible autism moment, or I wasn't clear or something. It's a me problem anyway, because the only reason I'd be like oof ouch is because of jealousy, so you know. That's a me problem. Oh my god, I forgot about these fellas. Skyrim horse? Oh, Skyrim horse. No, 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 no. I pressed all the wrong buttons. Okay, I'm gonna have to get off. I probably ought to do some stuff for... Wait, where's the tower? The tower's all the way over there! Ah, I've got up the wrong hill, haven't I? I probably ought to do some stuff for like frame for towers as well. For the old to get known. Oh my god, that person's so dead. Well it is raining, which is unfortunate. Get a 40-year save enter, go in and out of towers, please. Well, yeah. But I would like to. You get a free ticket if you've got a run. And I'd want to have a run anyway. I'm just gonna like sit here until it clears. Wait, it's gonna be raining for a while, yeah. It's rain in this game. You do make progress. Aha! I can't believe you've actually done what my sister has done. Tim, where I've said I really want to go somewhere, and it's been on my bucket list for ages, and I'm like, it's my dream or whatever, and then someone else gets there first. You've actually done that. My sister has done that before several times. She went to Sweden before me when I'd learnt like some Swedish things. Shoot this guy instead. Oh my god. That was terrifying. And then she went to Japan, which was another one where I was like, you wanted me to go? Well, you were happy going with or without me. Fair enough. You basically booked your ticket before I'd even said whether I was going to go or not. It's not like a bad thing. It's just this keeps happening to me in my life. Damn it. If Fiona gets to, my sister, if she gets to go to Eurovision before I do, I'm actually going to be livid. If she gets to go, I think she would invite me, but if she didn't, I would actually be extra livid. And although it would probably be awkward if she like went with her friends and then there was just me, I'd probably still go. Because it's Eurovision. And I'm more of a Eurovision fan than her, but she doesn't think that's the case. Been my dream for a long time to go to Eurovision. It's gloom. Luckily, there's no phantom gal in this game. Alternative was me saying a overweight, good for your mental health. Well, yeah, if you can afford it. Tim, like, lots of things are good for your mental health if you've got the money. I mean, technically I have enough money, but I would not have much money afterwards, so whether you count that as enough money or not is up to you, but I would personally not. I feel like if you don't have money afterwards, then you can't afford it. It's all well and good people say, oh, you should do this, this and that. It's like good for your mental health. If they cost money and you don't have that money, then like you don't really have much choice. Like, yeah, I would love to do these things. I don't know. I think it's just one of those things where as long as you acknowledge any privilege that you have, then you're all good. Privilege being able to afford things. But if you're like, everyone should do this, without realising that not everyone can, then that's not good. I remember people at uni being like, oh, I'm so poor, I've got no money and everything, but then they would like to spend it on drinks and stuff. I'm like, you have money. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. Like, they could afford to eat, and I could not. They were what I would like to call student rich. And that they had quite a lot of money as a student. At least I had a fair amount of help from my parents to be able to afford things at uni. Well, not loads, because they couldn't afford too much themselves, but I did have some help. Mostly in that when they came to visit, they'd buy me some food. Because they didn't want me to starve. Which I think I probably would have, because I spent 15 quid a week or so on food. Where do I go? How do I get up this blimmin' tower? The goop is everywhere. Dude, get up there. It's still better than gloom. You can tank it in this game. Bada. How's it cold up here? What? What tower is this? I don't know what tower this one is. Is this woodland? I suppose we'll find out in a minute. I've made everyone go quiet now. It's okay to have cool things and be proud of them as long as you acknowledge that you're in a good position. That's all. But also it's not luck if you have these things. It's a Kala. Oh. Oh, this is out of... Why is this out of logic? Whatever. Where's woodland? Is that the one that's like down this way? Is this woodland? No, that's lake, right? Does my position count as good? The fact that you have savings, yes. But it's better than a lot of people. Having savings makes it pretty safe position. It's comparatively. So yes. But I mean, obviously, you you know, it's not great not having a job and stuff. But you could go to ESA. You went to ESA, therefore you're in a decent position. There are people who, yeah, can't afford food, or, you know, to heat their homes and things. So it all just depends what you compare it to. Yes, as am I. Fortunate in some ways and not others. And that's, I think, the healthiest way to be, really. Acknowledging what you have and as well as what you don't have. Rather than just one or t'other. I feel like there's a shrine down there, but maybe not. It's not gone beepity beepity, so maybe not. I don't know. Does anyone remember where the tower for this place is? Oh my god, there's a dude down there. He's chilling. He's really chilling. Oh, hello, Jesus. Oh, this is one of the tests of strength, isn't it? I vaguely remember it being a test of strength. It might not be quite the right one that I'm thinking of. Old man place. Because it looks like the place in the start of the game where the old man lived. As people told me ESA summons are usually more busy than anticipated. People are saving up for summer rather than this one. Yeah, I could see that. I guess it's probably really cold in Sweden this time of year as well. Which personally I don't think I'd mind, but other people would, I would imagine. I was watching the biathlon earlier, which by the way is kind of rad. And I was there like, man, I want to go on a cold holiday again. I mean, I haven't been on like a hot holiday basically ever because my mum doesn't really do heat. But yeah, I want to go on a nice snowy holiday at some point, because I don't really get like snow. It felt like -8, -10. Well, that's obviously a lot less than it is here in dear old Blighty. Oh god. So relatively quite cold. It says there's a shrine nearby, but I beg to differ. Where are you? Why do you hide this way? Well, I just mostly want to see where the tower is, to be honest. I'm actually struggling to read this. I know there's one by the stable. Let's stay up high where we can see things. As long as they've rendered in. We haven't been given Zora armor yet, so we can't go up waterfalls. definitely wants it like over here. But maybe it's quite a way away. I don't know, I'm just trying to find this. Yeah, see it goes. Yeah, it must be underneath, maybe in a cave. That's my bet. Oh, there's like the 3 brothers or something over this way. We had 3 caves with hinox in them. Oh god, yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening without a sword or some such. It just looked so pretty in the scenes of the biathlon. What's this? With the snow on the trees. I love it when trees get snow on. They do look very lovely. Oh, there's suddenly a very close shrine. Is this another one in a cave though? Oh yes, the rain begins. And the storm also begins. Hey Cass. I made it down here actually. All the marathon stuff is a sleepy view. Then why did you go? That's what ESA is. You essentially just went to Malmo, didn't you? You went on a holiday to Malmo. Just took a quick couple of trips to ESA. Oh, you're talking Olympics? Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, normally they're sleepy for me as well, but biathlon was really good actually.
Oh.
Ba 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 ba. That was lovely. Summer storms, nice. Well, this will at least help me know what region I'm in. Do I need to be on top of it? I'm gonna just be on top of it. Come on, lightning. I should probably have full health. That seems like a good idea. Or at least more health than I've got. As far as I remember, lightning hurts. Oh, here we are. I'm alive! Perfect. Don't know where the pot lid went. Yeah. I don't need it. I feel like it's a little risk. What? It depends on the marathons. Have you seen a biathlon? Have you seen how far they go? They're crazy. Wait, what was this one? This is Kutana. Whatever, that. It's not woodland. I don't know what this place is. Oh, it's Farron, isn't it? Oh, we're in Farron. Okay, we don't want to be here. The bios, then the running of yes, that is the one. But it was actually, but they can like fall over, and it's also just like really hard on their bodies. It's very impressive. Where else could I go? I could go to Tabantha Woodland. Excuse me. What? That must be Lake here, right? This is Lake. Hey, Tabantha and Ridgeland and Woodland. This is Hebra. Maybe Tabantha Tower's over here? I don't know. We've got some Ridgeland bits and pieces to do anyway, so we could do this. A gift of Great Fairy. That's gonna need a lot of money. Falling after a triple somersault 40-40 whatever. I think that's a different kind of bad. There was a guy that the Italian guy, he couldn't finish on his race today, unfortunately, because on one of the last races he did, he collapsed at the end of the race and had to go have surgery for his heart. So you know. Where is the wind going? I don't know how you're supposed to tell that. Oh, well, we're off. La da da da. Do you have to get past 500 meters? I can't remember. We should make that. Yeah, past 500. Oh, and I'm in the middle of a monster camp. Nice. Apparently there's a shrine nearby. You can like keep going, I think, is the way, but... Wow, thank you. Oh, it's not a... okay. It's... right, it's not a thing. Cool. Did that for nothing. Love that. Right, well, let's go this way. He's ready to jump into that disaster zone. Don't go jumping into disaster zones, Link. I was watching the aerials earlier, and that was kind of insane. I mean, just the height that they get. You do have to be a little bit nuts to do a lot of winter sports, I feel. Do you remember the time that Paula What's-Her-Face, the marathon runner, she did a poo-poo in the middle of her marathon? I wasn't actually, like, around for that, I don't think. I don't remember watching it, at least. Most of the skiers are nuts. Most of the snowboarders, skiers, sliders, just most of the Winter Olympians are nuts, honestly. Even the skaters, honestly. Like, you get chucked around and you just chuck people in the air. And then you're expected to land on one foot, like crazy. Just a lot of Winter Olympics are nutty. Monyatoba. Wait a minute. That's not in Ridgeland? What am I? What zone am I in if not Ridgeland? Am I in technically Woodland? Might be. Well, yes I am, and I could go with this one. Okay. You guys have it easier for the pair skating? I don't know about easier. Probably less risky. Less dangerous, but they do have to, you know, chuck the women. And also hold them above their heads and stuff. I mean, it's almost worse for them because if they make a mistake, then it's the woman who's like breaking her neck, and it would be on them. Like the guilt. I don't like to say that like any sort of Olympic discipline is easier or harder or more dangerous than another, honestly. No. Not towards the wall. No! Well, I guess I'll get this chest. You certainly wouldn't want to be the woman? No. I wouldn't want to be either. You either, like, got a woman's hands and life in your hands, or your life is in someone else's hands. Like, both are horrible. I don't want to do either. At the same time, I do enjoy watching it and I think it's cool. Alright, Baldy. Off we go. Digga. And back to full health, baby. This was Monyatoma, I think. Balloon flight. Oh, you had to like make the balloon go up. Balloon go up. Okay. We do have some more woodland to do. We have balloon flight and we have Rona Cacta. Oh, the Birdman research study. I kind of did it though. I don't know if it counts as me doing it or not. I'm gonna count it. I did do it. It's only a red rupee anyway. Where am I? Oh, I'm by, okay, I'm by that. Let's go and get stables. Anyone remember how to do this? Ah, there we go, beam rather than I did it. I did the thing. Whee. dog. Anyone got any questicus for me? Does you know? La, 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 la. La, la, la. Well, they're all asleep, so who knows? Link don't need no sleep.
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding.
Ah. Hey.
So that's Ridgeland Tower. I don't know where half of these things are supposed to be. Where's the Great Fairy supposed to be? Gift for the Great Fairy. Is it on like Mount Rome or something? Maybe we ought to go over there. I don't know. I don't know where anything is. Let's go. I have the quests. A gift for the Great Fairy, foot race, and a couple of shrines. Let's see. While we're going, let's see what is on the old Mapgus. Night. What area is supposed to be? Right. Art region. It did appear to say that there was a shrine nearby. Let's investigate, horse. Investigation time. Up or down? Probably down? I don't know. Yeah, taking down. Okay. Well, let's hope it's down here or I've made a mistake. And I'm going to my doom. There's possibly something in there. But the shrine finder thing isn't looking ideal. Oh. I need this to be a big chuck, okay? Fine. Cthulhu says hi. I just realised I can't see the blooming chat because my map is right on it. I just saw Cthulhu says hi, so I kind of know who it's from. Oh god! Go down a mountain. And I see the word, do you get Deja? Aha! Magnora. I could do this one. Okay. Hold on, I minimize this. I do get quite a lot of deja vu, it's true. Hello, Cthulhu. She's trying to bite the screen. That's rude. Someone else is visiting. Another Cthulhu. Have a. Oh, why is this a blessing? It was just by the rock. Wasn't that wild? Okay. Ooh, money. I don't believe I'm allowed snow quill stuff. Yoink. Ooh, magic in Ocarina of Time. Okay, that's good. That's a good one. I don't know if I had that before. What's all this to me because Belgium and others right next to each other. Another Cthulhu have a. Oh, I see. Ding dong. Ding ding ding. Ding. Sometimes I miss the like going up through the world ability from Tears of the Kingdom. This is one of those times. But it did make climbing rather useless. They made their own mechanic like unnecessary practically. I'm a Tears of the Kingdom hater. There's no two ways about it. It had some high points, but overall I'd give it like a 6 out of 10 in this game. First time playing, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. As a Zelda game, oh dear, I'd give it like, first time playing I'd give it a 10 out of 10. As a Zelda game, I give it like a 6 out of 10. Like on replays, it's still pretty good, but not as good. It's like an 8 out of 10. I still think it's better than Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe Tears of the Kingdom would get better after the first playthrough though. Here's a question for you. Shame the goes. I also want, please, a quest on it. Treasure quest, side quest. Okay. A gift for the Great Fairy is over there. But race might be a shrine quest. No, it's not. What's foot race? It must be one of the NPCs, I guess. Well, we'll have a go around there and see what we see. We also want Shim Dagozi. Okay, I know where that is now. Okay, Shim Dagozi is here, and a gift for the Great Fairy is here. There's also a dude over there that we could talk to, which might have another thing. I don't know. Foot race, I don't know where foot race is. So we're gonna have to, I mean, it's gonna be a fella anyway. Probably not Cass, because that's gonna be a shrine quest. Around there also is likely to be foot race, so it's a really fun game to me, but here's the case of playing Breath of the Wild to the Kingdom. Oh wow, you're getting introduced to quite a lot then, watching me do this rando, I guess then. Played Wind Waker? Another good one. Now, Wind Waker is more similar to Breath of the Wild than some, I would say. But it's still not like Breath of the Wild, really. It's probably the more finessed game, it does have the same impact. I don't even know if it's that much more finessed. I would disagree with that even. But like I say, I'm a Tears of the Kingdom hater. And I can see an argument for that, I just don't know if I'd agree. Watch some of those, it's just not 2D. You need to play Link 2 Worlds, that's a really good one. Play some more Zelda games, Ellie. Someone played Tears of the Kingdom first, then Breath of the Wild. I'm not sure what people think was better about Breath of the Wild. I definitely think the like surroundings is better in Breath of the Wild. I mean, obviously there's not a lot around except for Koroks and things, but the depths, that's what it's called, in Tears of the Kingdom is so empty and you can't see anything. It's like truly not it for me. I think a lot of the shrine puzzles are better in Breath of the Wild, just because I'm not like a super creative person. So I didn't find the shrine puzzles in Tears of the Kingdom great. A lot of them were quite repetitive as well. Like, people complained about the test of strengths in this game, but I feel like there's fewer than there are in Tears of the Kingdom, but I might be wrong about that one. It just feels like there's fewer in this game. I think this definitely does benefit from the DLC as well. Or certain bits of the DLCs. The shrine quests are all pretty different too in this game, which is nice. A lot of the shrine quests in Tears of the Kingdom are just get wall over there via the same way of doing it every single time. Well, not ball, it was like a thing. A lump. Get lump. Over to this thing, and it was like done the same way every time. There are a few standout bits of Tears of the Kingdom, but for me most of it was just not as good as Breath of the Wild, and I think a lot of that is partly down to it being the same world. I also stopped doing the signs because I found them annoying. Right, where's Cass gone? Oh, he's over here. I can understand someone enjoying Tears of the Kingdom more. Especially if you've got that creative mind. I just didn't really have it, so I struggled with it. You're very fast, Cass. Also, Tears of the Kingdom doesn't have Cass in it, so...
Oh.
The shrine will rise like birds on wings. This one always handy. Yeah. Right, well, we've just got to find the right two, I suppose. This is looking the wrong way. Not this one. And I think, like, some of the things you could build just... What, the forecast says it's not raining. What the heck? Like, you could just make the bikes and stuff, and then suddenly traversal was like completely useless and uncreative. Sometimes there's too much creativity, you know, leaving it up to players. Oh, I reckon I could get through there. Okay, it might not like those above light. Gotcha. It didn't like those above light. Is our creative people copy the same design? Well, if that's the most efficient design, why would you ever do anything else? I don't know. I think the best puzzle games are those with restrictions. Personally, I think Tears of the Kingdom works very well for a certain subset of people, and I'm just not one of those people. I think I do prefer the old Zelda format generally, so yeah. And Tears of the Kingdom goes even further from the old Zelda format. In some ways, anyway. Oh, first try? How did I manage that? I just kind of went pure instinct mode. Easy, goddamn peasy. Genius. Big rupee. I have a lot to buy in Ocarina of Time, it's gonna be said. I've just got a lot to do in Ocarina of Time still. In like First Sphere. Once we've done most of Breath of the Wild, I'll be moving on to Ocarina of Time, I think. As the next one to do. Let's get rid of our little pin. This came out before Breath of the Wild, have a different pin, but it's too similar. So do you prefer Tears of the Kingdom? Or do you prefer Breath of the Wild? I thought you said you prefer Tears of the Kingdom. But I suppose you did say it doesn't have the same impact, so it's not conclusive. I don't think I would have enjoyed Tears of the Kingdom that much either way, but I think I would have enjoyed it more if it came out before Breath of the Wild. Games are neat. Any recommendations? Oh my goodness, I love puzzle games. Are you looking for... It depends what kind of puzzle game you're looking for. Are you looking for like a 3D walk around first person thing? Like that's also kind of puzzle game. I can see that, a puzzle platformer. Has the subgenre of puzzle platformer, I would say. But I'm ranking purely on personal vibes of video Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom. We agree then. It's the first open world game you've ever played, and just so happens to be Zelda. Are you an open world convert now? Okay then. Did I just run that lady? No, she ran in front of my horse. That is not my fault. Not liable. What's the thing? Okay. A game I think is amazing and not talked about enough is Return of the Obra Dinn. Oh, food making time? Okay. Well, enjoy Return of the... Go check out Return of the Obra Dinn. Oh. Woman, I thought you were cool because you were in front of a sign. Oh, sorry, horse. Oh, get done by my horse, dummy. Oh, okay. That's what the sign says. Oh my god. What other good puzzle games are there? Return of the Obra Dinn is absolute banger. Ghost Trick Found a Detective, absolute banger. You know why I rank as one of the... A lot of people say that SMG1 is better than 2 though. So it can't just be vibes, because it does seem like a very popular opinion, and from what I've heard, a lot of people have said like it just is better. I could not tell you for why though. Splat 1's better than Splat 2, 3. I think Splat 1 is not as good as Splat 2, but I think it's better than 3. Nintendo did the same thing again of being like, oh, so many options for you now. And sometimes there's just too many options. Like, you can spawn anywhere you want now. Wow, cool. So now it's like just difficult to even play the game. Love that. Now you can spawn in somewhere and immediately die because there's no spawn protection. Love that. I mean, you could die pretty much instantly in the other games, but you did have a bit of protection. Need froggy suit. I don't know if there was that in this game though. Choice is difficult. What of whether to play a game or not? Splat 2 I think was the best Splatoon. And I'll die on that hill. It also had the best complaints from the spawn protection and stingrays. Wow. Look. That was pretty nice. But like even without that. Oh, but also just in general. Too many choices. Most spawned in for Splatoon. Yeah. I don't want to have to think about it, honestly. Oh, I'm here to point and shoot. Waiting for the rain to pass. But I think the netcode 2 was the best. Even though it was iffy as all hell, I do think it was the best. But I did kind of, by the time, to be fair, I am slightly biased because by the time 3 came out, I did have, like, Splatoon fatigue. So, that does play into it quite a lot. Ding, 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 ding. I tell you what though, in 2, blasters were the absolute bane of my existence. And everyone really hates snipers. People are really mean. They'd be on your team and they'd, like, harass you. I've had that multiple times where people would just, like, run in front of my shots and things just because I was playing with Splatterscope. I don't know why. Other than them being dummies. Because then I'd, you know, win them the game. Sometimes. Sometimes win them the game. I can't do this one. After all that, I can't just do it. I would sometimes win the game. Hello, Giggle. I can't do that because I don't have a camera, which I should have, but I don't have for reasons. That's all the whistle he needed, right? Yeah, cool. Ding ding. Oh, you're a great fairy man. Okay. La. La. Can you give me 500 rupees? Yes! I will do that. I need foot race and I don't know where the foot race is. Anyone know where foot race? Where I do a foot race around this area of the world. That's nice. I'm wondering if it's the guy down here that's on the map. There is a guy down here. So arguably means more from achievements in game and people I met for game, but one just hit differently. For me, one, I only ever got match made with Japanese people, and it was a miserable time because of that. On the ground, so thank you. Accurate pacifies one of the gameplay. Yeah. I mean, I'd also like Splatoon 1. I did start. I think maybe I started in the community after Splatoon 1, but like during Splatoon 1, but it was mostly 2. Is there a shrine nearby? Oh, it's the one there, isn't it? There does also happen to be a bad boy I'm looking forward to. Horse, can we either outrun or hide? Go fast here. Go, go, go. Aha! Dear me. Okay. Now, this may or may not be Tabantha. We'll find out. I need to get up there somehow. There's a memory up there in a shrine. I don't remember how you do any of it. We'll find out, I suppose. Bit of a squeeze. Okay, never mind. You know what? Just let me off. I could go off it from here. Ding dog a ding. I definitely had more like community stuff with Splatoon 2 than 1. Splatoon 1, like, it was fun. I especially liked the like waiting, the matchmaking minigame. I don't know why they didn't keep anything like that. It was really good for like practicing reactions and stuff as well while you were waiting. Good stuff. And they got rid of it and I was sad. And the netcode was just pants. People disconnect all the time. Mostly because like I say, I kept getting match made with Japanese people. And I mean personally also, I got quite like angry. I got quite salty playing that game and it wasn't very healthy. I was about 15 and depressed, so I wasn't in like a healthy state of mind back then anyway. But yeah, I think I would have enjoyed Splatoon 1 a lot more potentially. Find your way up. Get better internet connection. Coming from you. I mean, obviously I know you do have a good internet connection now, but back in the Splatoon days, my god. Tim was renowned for having the world's worst connection. People like kind of didn't want to play with him, and it's like to some degree because of the connection. It was truly, truly awful. No memory for me. Infamous Tim. Well, he also played rollers, and for some reason rollers are like even more laggy than anything else. Tina Kosa. What the heck is that? Is this in Tabantha? Yes, but I can't do it. Okay. Why is there a mound over there? What I want to know. Oh, it's a Korok mound. What a surprise. Has everyone else had too much internet speed? You had the world's worst internet speed. I mean, you can blame Nintendo to some degree for having peer-to-peer for some ungodly reason. It's so greedy. Like, they had the money. They could buy servers. They were just like, no, we're not going to get servers. That would be sensible. And then they made you pay for the internet. The luxury of having crappy internet with no servers. Like, thanks Nintendo. Thanks for that. But even then, you would have just disconnected to the server a lot instead. Instead of disconnecting to other people and having them disconnect also, and no one being able to play, would have just been you not being able to play. Ding, 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 ding. Cool, did it. Up we go. Up the tower. That sounds fair. That it would just be you disconnecting, yes. I don't know who at Nintendo decided it would be a good idea to not pay for servers. I mean, it's whoever makes the money, I suppose. Whoever's the greediest at Nintendo. But it was very mean of them. I would have liked for them to pay for servers. Especially when, you know, we're paying anyway. Like, what is that money going towards except their pockets? It sure ain't going to anything that makes the quality of the internet connection better. Literally paying for like a basic ass function. You could do with any device except for a Switch. I'm actually like, I'm having a bit of a fume and a moan. I'll move on. No one wants to hear me just moaning. Well, unless you do, in which case you're a bit weird, I feel. A big boulder. I'm feeling a little boulder. It's not a boulder, it's a stick. What is this? I don't know. Pillar. There you go. I know words. Complaining can be nice, and usually makes me feel worse. But occasionally it makes me feel better. I'm always aware of not making an echo chamber of complaints. I said about how I was feeling negative at the moment or whatever, and you know, if people are negative in the stream, it makes me feel worse. And she was like, well, why don't you just embrace it? Just everyone being negative. I was like, I was in a server like that once, where everyone was depressed and just complaining about life, and they were literally making each other more and more likely to off themselves. People were talking about it, and they were like, making each other feel worse. And I was just, this is awful. No. Like, if you get an echo chamber of life sucks, then it just drives people to think that ending it all is a good thing. And that's kind of what happened. It was not good. Not good at all. Right, Tabantha Tower. Bonk. Oh, smoky, okay. We've not got loads of checks left to do now, which is good. Apparently I can make it to Rito Village, but I don't know how, because I've only got fireproof effect allowed, and I don't have any cold sort of effect allowed, as far as I could tell. Maybe I could just get out a flame blade. Yeah, okay, that helps. That'll probably do enough. Where are you supposed to go? Oh, you go over the bridge, I think. Yeah, you go over the bridge. I'm going to not do that. I don't know how I'm gonna get onto that one. Is that Van Meadow? I think so. I don't know how I'm gonna get onto Van Meadow without having gyro controls. I might have to look into getting my Joy-Cons to work with this game. Oh dear. Do 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 do. It's just about dinner time. I expect I'll be summoned soon. Ow! Well, there goes my one fairy that I picked up. Unless I picked up two. Well, I think it was just the one. There's not a shrine near this one? Oh my god. This place is dangerous. I probably ought to cook at some point, I just haven't bothered. Ah! A quest. You need curry rice? Okay. I can do that though. Goron spice. What have I got? I don't want movement speed. I just kind of want health. Expecting a summon soon. Exaggerate? Really? That's us British? Fair enough. Yeah, no, I know where this is. I have it. No Cass. Wow, 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 wow. Where do those, like, pillars of wind even come from? La 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 la. Doobie doobie, doobie doobie. Yep, there sure is a big old beast. We don't have to worry about that though. Hello, Rito Man. La 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 la. I don't actually know how many hot containers I'm allowed.
Yeah.
A human. Okay, well, I have a shrine to do. I know, what a banger. We prefer the original of this song or this version of this song? I personally, I think I'm a this version fan. But they're all pretty good. They're both pretty good. Oh, there's the kids. Might have to wait until it's maybe daytime. I like how only the kids seem to have anywhere to sleep. Where'd the shrine go? Ah, here it is. Found it! Aquat. Okay. Does this count as Rito Village? I'm assuming so. Yes. Okay, we can do it. Good. Do 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 do. Oh my goodness. What's be happening here? Do I have a stick? I do have a stick. I assume I need to make all of them spin. Do they go? Okay, so they do go. Right. Okay. Good to know. It's puzzling time, boys. No. No. Yes. Okay. Got that. Keep doing that one. This one can do across the bottom. And then we're only missing these two. She's going to need this and this, unfortunately. Children's puzzles, so true. Missing one. We've got all the outside done. Oh, maybe I can use my my leaf. Where's my leaf? Oh, it has. Does it have to keep going? No? Okay. I did it. Yay. No, I didn't do it. Pranked. Hold on, I need to get some perspective. Oh, look, there's a stairs up. Oh. Intriguing. This probably isn't required, but I'll do anyway. No. Okay. Do. So smart. Is this just... yeah, okay, it's just a little chest. Not worth. Well, at least I get a little ancient core. Right, how am I going to make this one go? Surely we need the outside ones going. I can do a bit of a reversey-persy, but then see how that would. Except that would go up there, that would go down, that would go across, but then we'd have the top three. I think that helps. Hello, Peepo-lock. Poppy-lock even, I can read. Welcome to stream. I have a cold. Well, I mean... oh... non mi comprende. I don't have anything that can just create wind. This is a kingdom. My bum, ha 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 ha. Why are some of them blue and some of them are orange? This is my question. That feels like a clue. Like, does it just go blue to orange? Is the car going to blow a leaf? I know, I did that though, and then as soon as it stopped blowing, the door shut. Oh. Oh, okay, that was it apparently. I guess I'm just a dummy. Cool. This first randomizer, this is an archipelago randomizer, so the game itself is vanilla, but you can see on like the bottom that me doing things gives me stuff in other games. This is a manual because it's on a Switch game. Well, it's also Wii U obviously, but it's both, so. There you go, that gave me 10 Deku Nuts in Ocarina of Time. So the game itself isn't actually randomised, but it kind of is. I have a live memory editor, so I can use that. Right, I think maybe it's my dinner time, and I also and I just haven't, my summon hasn't worked or something, so I'm going to call it there. We're going to raid someone. We'll probably do some Ocarina of Time next time, but we have still got a few checks to do in this game. I'll have to find out where the foot race is and how to do the Coco stuff in Kakariko Village, because she just like wasn't there. Deer hunting is going to be fun. I will look into making the Joy-Cons work on this emulator, because that would help a lot. That would help a lot. There's this Quest Central, and there's a Joining Peaks Shrine also. So that's what we've got in this one, but I think it'll be some Ocarina of Time next time. We've got magic in it now at least, so that's pretty nice. Okie doke. Let's see who to raid. Sorry, Poppy Lock, for a bit. You're only here for a short while before going, but I do usually end stream around 6:30 in my time. In cat time. Exclamation mark cat time. But I hope to see you again. Right, I know who we're going to go raid. I can't remember how to do this, it's been a while. We're going to raid Fi-Fi. But who's doing some Echoes of Wisdom casual first time? I don't like that game very much, but it is a Zelda game and it's Fi-Fi, so you know. Winner, winner. I'm gonna have some dinner. Like that. Okay. Thanks all for hanging out. Sorry it's been a while since last stream. Hopefully I'll be able to stream it more often. Again, you might get a weekend, a cheeky bonus this weekend. Also, if you're not already and you want to join a tournament and you're not already in it, check out the Archipelago Addicts channel in the Discord and join a tournament. Yay! I love you all. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good weekend and whatever else. And I'll hopefully see you next time.